channel that combines sports card nostalgia and ASMR relaxation. Me, I'm your host, the Sports Card Doctor, and I'm very happy that you are here today. In fact, so happy, I'd like to offer you this one-time chance. Alright, it's a regular chance to subscribe to the channel. Today, the Sports Card Doctor is truly in. What I mean by that is we are going back old school style. We are going to be opening up some cards here. Some pop-up cards from 1986. Some Donruss pop-up cards. Big and small. Featuring Major League All-Stars commemorating the 1986 All-Star Game. Okay. Held at the Houston Astrodome there. Alright. And then, much like the very old school videos we did here on the channel, I'm going to get my Sports Doctor stuff, put on some gloves, and we are going to maybe treat one of these cards. Come with me on this weird ASMR journey. But if you're a sports card fan, let's get to this first and crinkle and rip some of these packs. Now I have a stronger memory of these cards, the large ones here featuring the Roberto Clemente puzzle. I don't have as much of a memory of these smaller ones. So I'm excited to see what's inside these small cards here. It looks like a little tiny pop-up featuring, and there you go. See, look at that. Different year. This is commemorating the 1987 All-Star Game held at the Oakland Alameda Coliseum. So that's fascinating right there. Look at that. Look at that. 87 All-Star Game. We get some interesting players in that there. Maybe we will get that dog good in the 86. Okay. 2 years. 2 years. I didn't check that out before I recorded. So I'm glad I learned that there on the fly. Alright, let's see what's in this 87, shall we? Let's see what's in this 87. Ourselves a little Stan Musial puzzle right there. Alright, I like that. A little Cal Ripken action there. Cal Ripken. And then, oh, look at that. We just go into the 88 Donruss All-Stars cards. Interesting. Well, that's fascinating. I have no memory of these. Hey, look, it's my guy Gary. But these are tinier cards. I've got a Ricky Anderson. That's not bad. And a Hall of Famer Lee Smith. Well, that's an interesting pack of cards. So we've got 88 Donruss commemorating the 87 All-Stars there. Okay, like that. I like that. So 87 Donruss commemorating. I get how time works. I like this Cal Ripken pop-up. I'm not going to pop this up here just on the off chance that someone really wants this and it's worth a lot to someone somewhere. I don't know, but that's fascinating. But these are great here. These are not. Are these standard size cards here? They are not standard size. So we're gonna do a measuring on these to see the actual size. There's my guy Gary, Ricky Anderson there. A lot of Hall of Famers in that pack. Okay, that's fascinating. All right, we're gonna set these aside right here. Let's see what's in here. Roberto Clemente puzzle right there. ourselves a Keith Hernandez right there. And we got a Tony Fernandez, a D. White Gooden, and Jose Canseco. Now, the condition of the cards here already not the top quality there, a little damage there. But I like this. The late great Tony Fernandez, Doc Gooden, a 87 Donruss here with the black borders. In the 86 game, guy Dwight pitched 3 innings in the All-Star game. You don't see that anymore. Took the loss, gave up 2 runs there. See, American League One, Jose Canseco. Did he play? He played in the 86 All-Star game as a rookie. Did not actually get an at-bat. Did he appear at all? But there we go. Look at that. Fascinating. Okay. So, we're going to do a few things here. First of all, I like this Keith Hernandez, but I don't think it has a lot of value, so let's pop this up. There you go. Just what sports collectors always want. Arts and crafts with their cards there. Looks like me after the 3rd drink at a bar. Okay. Alright, so as I said, we are the puzzle here. Okay. Set those aside here. I do want to let me let the sports card doctor's gonna get his things, okay? Okay, there we go. We got some various things here. Just checking on this Rick Russell there. Look at that Russell. That's the face of a Rick right there. Tiny print there, but look at the pitched 1 inning there. Pat Tamler. Gary Carter. There's my guy Gary. Alright. He did get 1 at-bat in the 86 game. Of course, he was the MVP of the 81 All-Star game when he had 2 home runs. At this point in his career, 3 career home runs. One of the premier All-Star performers. What about Ricky Anderson now? What about Ricky? He batted 3 times in the 87 All-Star game at 17 total career bats. Yeah, there we go. I remember Carter in the 87 All-Star game. He wore white cleats. White cleats. All-Star cleats, if you will. Alright, Lee Smith right there. Hall of Fame closer. He pitched 3 innings and was the winning pitcher. That's right. The All-Star game in 87 went extra innings. So Smith threw 3 innings, and Tim Raines finally scored the winning run, if I recall. Someone else remind me if that's a fact. I seem to recall Tim Raines being involved in the decision there. Alright. Well, first things first, where's my, alright. Sports card doctor has his clipboard here, and he's gonna take some notes here on 80. Okay. The big thing here is I'm gonna measure one of these cards. pro set behind them. Okay, so, oh no, that's about the same. Look at that. It really feels, I think, being next to the big cards, it's like some, I gotta be honest with you, it's like when you go to like a theme park and they do the optical illusion kind of thing where one person looks small and another person looks big, but they're the same. I think that's what's happening here. I think that's what's happening here. I think they're the same. They're the same. But because I've opened up this big card, it effed with my mind. It's a fascinating science experiment here on Sports Card ASMR. That's interesting. Okay. Normal cards. Okay. Normal cards. Just they look so tiny. So tiny. Okay. But again, for record keeping, let's measure these ones here. The difference here. So 3.5 right there, 3.5 inches wide. Okay. Fascinating, fascinating. Let's go on. 5 inches, 5 inches. All right, cool. I've got that beat. Okay, let's write that down. Okay. Perfect. All right. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. 2 times now I've had to edit my pencil rolling off and just flinging off, making a big noise. I don't know what this. I'm just trying to be honest. That's all I'm trying to say. Okay. Put that back. Let's go ahead and glove up here. Do a little sports card doctoring. And as a lot of people might notice, these aren't examination gloves. These are the kind of gloves you would use to tie-dye your shirt if you're going to buy some Ben & Jerry's ice cream or go to a Grateful Dead concert or maybe paint eggs. I had a bunch of examination gloves from a past job, ran out of them, and I went to buy more a while ago for these videos I used to do regularly, and this is all I could grab. Was the kind of, like, I feel like I'm about to make you all a sandwich. Oh, hey, maybe we could make another sandwich video. Check out the previous one if you like weird ASMR. Okay. All right. Dwight, good in here. Dwight, back of the card there too. Okay. All right. Oh, apologies, Dwight. Apologies, Dwight. Good. Okay. Dwight, I'm going to ask you some questions here, Dwight. Okay. Dwight, do you have any pain in your lower back? Anything? No. The only pain you have is the Mets management making you throw another pitch that ended up hurting your arm. Okay. Thanks for being honest with that, Dwight. Anything else? How's your head feeling, Dwight? I don't think you should be doing that, Dwight, but you gotta clear it. Okay. You feel a lot of stress again. A lot of stress. Okay. Unfair stress. Alright. How's your relationship with Darryl Strawberry? Is it after the '86 World Series? It's good. It's good. How's the relationship between Darryl Strawberry and Keith Hernandez? How's that? Okay. Not good. Okay. areas of pain that you want the sports car doctor to work on you today? Physical, not emotional pain, because that's another video. No? Okay. Dwight, Dwight, I think actually you're gonna be okay. I think, Dwight, we're gonna let you go, okay, on your day, on your merry way. Mr. Canseco, how are you doing, Canseco? May I call you Jose? Jose, okay. Jose, what brings you in here today? Are you here for a cranial nerve exam? No. You famously had a bit of a like a head twitch. You used to do like a when you were at bat. You used to you want to get that looked at? No. Okay. Do you have any physical ailments? No. How's your hamate bone? I'm just gonna let you know. Maybe you should check on your hamate bone. Okay. What about your head? How strong is your head? Why am I asking? No reason. No reason. Baseballs can be a little hard, and if they hit you in the head, I'm not talking about it at the plate. Yeah. Just trust me on that, Jose. This is you in 1987. All right. Any emotional pain, Jose? Is your marriage going good? Okay. That's not, Jose. I apologize for that line of questioning. That's a little, even for the sports car doctor, that's a little bad. I'm just saying, Jose. Let me ask you this question, Jose. How many Madonna albums do you own? Really? None? That's shocking. Why? You'll find out. Okay. Do you have any goals, Jose? Do you have any goals in your life that you want to talk about with the sports car doctor? 40 home runs and 40 stolen bases. No. 40 accusations of other players using steroids and 40 players admitting it. That's okay. That's an interesting 40-40. The other one, okay. You're not so much worried about the stats on the ball field. Okay. Okay. Well, Jose, I've got you all checked in here. And I do think, Jose, that you just do an inspection on how you're looking and feeling there. A little rough around the corners. That's okay. We're all a little rough around the corners, Jose. That's totally fine. That's totally fine. All right. The future is bright. The future is bright for you. Let's do a little clean in here, Jose. Okay. Backside. Okay, there you go. Okay. Well, since I am a sports car doctor, Jose, and you don't need a cranial nerve exam, what if we just do a little palpation on your back? Why don't you turn over? On your back. Okay, there you go. Thanks, Jose. Oh yeah, a little tight there. A little tight on that C2. I can see. Okay, why don't you turn this way? Okay, here you go. Are you ready? Ready, Jose? Deep breath in, Jose. Deep breath in and out. Okay, there you go. Little, oh yeah. Let me do this. Deep breath in and out. All right. Let me get that neck, Jose. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Oh, there we go. No, I missed it. Good job. There you go. All right, you're gonna be feeling a lot better after that. Okay. Let me do that weird thing with the ankles there. Okay. Okay, there you go. Jose, I got news for you. You are all healed up and ready to go and take on the world. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Now, as we sign on out of here today, let's get back to doing some old school scissor cutting. This is a sign of respect for one of my favorite players in this era, Tony Fernandez. Thanks for watching, everybody, okay? I know this is kind of an older style of the Sports Card Doctor show that we used to do. I hope you enjoyed it and enjoyed the Sports Card Nostalgia. Alright, Tony, on the way out, let's cut. Don't forget, if you're watching, to like, subscribe, leave a comment, super thanks. If you want to send something for the Sports Card Doctor to open, there's an address down below.